Hello, everybody. How is it going today? We are in another draw in war. Who would have guessed? That's how it goes every time. They fail a couple attacks, who cares? Just clean up. Nice and easy. My heroes are down, I can't even do anything special. I just did my attacks for ore there. Can't really 3-star without your heroes, so that's all. Hello, Sunlight. Hello, Maggie. Yeah, I'm already all done the event. I claimed the last thing of starry ore I could, got my 2 equipment, and I'm out of there. I'm kind of just waiting for to get a little bit more shiny ore, so I can get those final levels. Oops, on my rocket spear, and we'll be good to go. What does this even do? Extra target? Damn, not that good at level 9. Anyways, hello, Mr. Cock Reviewer. Hello, Mr. Boerick. Oh yeah, I should open up. Let me open up all my other tabs here, maybe. That would make sense. Yo, what the hell did I just do? Okay. And I'm trying to pull up all the tabs and get them going on the right page there. Awesome. All right. I think we're all good to go. Or let me get the giveaway already started so you can send your messages in the chat and be good to go. All right. And there. Finally maxed Dark Orb yesterday. Nice. That is a very nice one to have maxed indeed. Hello, everybody. Coming into the stream. But I was using the fireball in the farming attack. That's where the fireball was being used. I was not ripping it at level 8 on Town Hall 18. I want to see you practice with fireball with Mighty Morsels and Friendly Challenge. I'm not wasting my time. Sorry. Not right now. Damn, at level 1 it has 2% attack speed increase. What's even the point? Thank you, Tony. Always gotta be first. Always, always. Yeah, my equipment's looking good. I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6. Once I get the shiny ore, I got 6. Epics maxed out. Bunch of commons. Pretty much everything you need. For the most part. I could upgrade like the life gem or some bullshit probably, but not really needed. Level 2 life gem. Pay to win XP grinding, exactly. That's how it goes. I got not much to do. I just gotta wait for my upgrades at this point. Don't got anything to farm for. I'm doing heroes, so I can't even really participate in wars, in ranked. I can post some bases for him. I'm good today. We'll do some early account reviews here. We'll get into one pretty quick. Always got my builders working in the builder base too. And it's looking good. Alright. Oh. We'll moving that by accident. Didn't mean to do that. I guess I might as well just pull it up already. Why not? Why not? You need the free account review very badly. Very badly. Let's see who we got today. We got just another guy. It's the first. Do I have any? Let me pull that up here. Where is it? How do I check it again? Oh yeah, summary. Okay, everyone wants on stream. I don't have any personal videos to check. Snorlax. I know Snorlax was in the stream yesterday. BYVSQ. I don't know if he's there. Vibov. Alex 2004. It's Cramsy. Queen Parody. Ding Lue Liu. Oh my god. Ding Lue Liu. There we go. It's hard for me to say. 0 NSC4. And who else? David RTX. So we got a few people. Hard for me to speak. Alright. Busy playing Brawl Stars, I bet. Probably. And we got 15 people in the chat here. And look at that. 4 of them are members, so they're not even eligible. Hello, Summer Flare. Sending your tag makes you muted. Yes, it does. This is the way that we pull for the random account reviews here. So I give it to members and I give it to anyone who types in the chat. I pull it, random giveaway, and that's how you win it there. That is how it works. So I'll give it a few more minutes there, I think. We'll give it a little bit. Send your tag for extra luck. Just trying to make people fail. Doing some donos. There you go. My base is looking good, honestly. Let me check my other one. I'm slowly building up this base. Let me check. Just sends a fake tag. It's funny. Whoa, that was glitchy. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna try pushing as Town Hall 9. Oh man, it's so laggy. I also need to get the action figure on this account, I guess. I have to try and eventually farm. I don't even know what. I don't want to farm or loot on this account, bro. Let's just upgrade these then. Need to upgrade everything eventually. Guess we're doing that. But yeah, just slowly building out. Is it time for my max accounts equipment review soon? I don't know. When's the last time you sent it in? You finished all crafted defenses? Goddamn. $3.99 gold pass. Yeah, I know. The account has a cheap gold pass on it, that's for sure. If Maxers were disqualified, I wouldn't be here. It's true. Is that a Town Hall 9 only account? Yeah, I'm keeping it at Town Hall 9. I'm gonna slowly build up a bunch of different Town Hall level accounts. But I get kind of bored of doing it, so I don't really focus on it too hard. Is new equipment good? It seems pretty good from what I've heard. But the thing is, you pretty much need the giant gauntlet with it. So unless you already have the giant gauntlet maxed, if you're working on like the spiky ball and the snake bracelet, I would say to just stick with those two equipment. Slowly is a great choice of word. Yeah, because we all know it's not going to go that quick. Holy Jesus. Definitely a tag. You're starting to rush your second account, so you eventually want a way to donate stuff to yourself? Yeah, that's fair. That's a good idea. I can't even afford a gold pass. Meanwhile, someone sends a $5 dono in the chat. Yeah, and little do you know he does it like every day. That's the craziest part. See, it's pay to win mod. That's all it takes. You just give me money and I give you mod. So simple. Switched the new king equipment in Fireball Rocket Loons and took Queen out. It felt very strong in Legends. Yeah, I've heard people are doing that. It definitely is really strong. I just feel like the only people who really have like giant gauntlet maxed out are the ones who have played for a long time. Yeah, King goes with RC. I've seen that. It's really good. When will I get my review? I can do yours today, Alex, because you are the first person who's in the queue there who has chatted so far. So I'll do one free one, and then I can do yours, Alex. You got Gauntlet at 21. I think that's pretty much a fine level for it. I think that's a decent level for the Gauntlet. Like, it tanks, what, over 50% there. The duration's pretty long. Like, it's mostly just the tanking and the splash damage that you want from it. Obviously, the duration's nice, but like the these stats don't matter as much. I think like around a 50% mark is good enough for the tanking of it, especially because you use the Phoenix with him anyways. So he'll actually, I don't know. Sometimes you use Phoenix, sometimes you use the Angry Jelly. It really depends what your plan is with it there. Yeah, Stick Horse is better. Well, essentially, I would say between the Stick Horse and Meteor Staff and the Event Pass, it kind of just depends if you do ground attacks or if you do air attacks. Because the Meteor Staff is honestly really good for air attacks. The thing is that unless you're like only doing air attacks, I wouldn't even suggest upgrading the Meteor Staff over like practically anything else, because you can't really do any, like, you can't use it in actual in like ground attacks because you barely use the minion prints. Very, very rarely is the minion prints used in ground attacks, and when it is, I think it's usually used with like the Dark Crown or like the Metal Pants and shit like that, because it's used very differently. What should you take in war? Like, what base should you take? What do you mean? Oh. Well, probably 13. I don't know if you want to attack that low. You kind of miss out on a little bit of war. But I would say to probably just take 13. You think Yetis will receive a new level? Probably. I hope so. You gain so many 3-stars with Dragon Riders now. Damn, Meteor Staff so goated. Yeah, when I used it with the Dragon Rider attack when I had the Mighty Morsel, it felt really fucking strong. It was really good. But honestly, this combo is not even... This isn't even bad. That's the thing. 27 and 29. Well, there's number 13. You don't need the loot. Has this person not attacked their mirror yet? Oh, Burger King hasn't. I mean, there's a few people who haven't attacked up top. So, I don't know. It's up to you. I would say that you just attack the top base that's available right now. Just attack the top two. Unless you really don't want to go against double invis with your throwers. But this base is pretty damn weak, so I would assume it's an easy 3-star no matter what. You've been switching between Hydra and Super Yetis at Tunnel 14 makes it a bit more fun to attack and switch up every so often. Yeah, it's fair. Stick Horse versus Fireball versus Meteor Staff for fresh account. It just depends if you ever plan on using the Fireball in the future. If you don't really care about using the Fireball, then I would say to just get the Stick Horse. I think that'll probably be the best one. Looks so scary. Do you think you'll get to my review today? Just call me Ding or Doodleberg. Okay. Sounds good. Maybe. You're pretty far in the queue, but if no one else shows up, then yeah, I can definitely get to yours. Alright. So who's taking that spot for DTMC? Which spot? Jordan's? Or for your second account? We have a couple of spots I could open up, to be honest. But yeah, I should be able to get to your review there. Didn't someone leave DTMC? It's full right now. Attack Drew's reputation then? What the hell? Fucked up his name so bad he had to give you a nickname? Yeah, honestly. That's pretty much it. You can tell it's hard for me. Okay, you know what? Let's get going with the account reviews. Let's start with the giveaway. So get your message in the chat if you have not already. We got like 46 people watching and only 31 entries. Crazy. /mod luck. Works every time, clearly. All right. Give you like 10 more seconds and then I'm ripping it there. Town Hall 18, Electro 33, always get 3-starred. Might need a better base then. Oh, hello, cat. Cat's coming to say hi to me. Coming meowing at me. Alright. Were all Jordan's alt accounts talking using ChatGPT? Yes, that is definitely how this works. Alrighty. If you use an alt, you a bum. Oh, shit. Close my thing somehow. Alright. Are you ready to go? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, Konyo. Congratulations. Make sure to send a message in the chat. I just reviewed you. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. Well, it looks like we might be getting a reroll. You are correct to ask for it. That's so funny. The bot really loves doing this to me. I swear. Alright. We'll do a reroll in 3, 2, 1. Mark Mimo. First channel where memberships are disqualified from giveaways. Yeah, instead of having like a extra boost. Mark Memo. Who is this? Yeah, everyone in the chat. Gotta send a message. You got a minute on the clock before we reroll again. What did he say before? Let's try and find it here. Nothing in the chat. Come on, Mark. Gotta go quick. He put a dot before, and that was it. And 3, 2, 1. There. Reroll. Herman 232. We got a lot of winners today and no one winning. I see Herman just talked there. Congratulations. Jarvis, give me the review. Yeah, Clanker didn't listen to you today. All right, so yeah, send me your chat. Or what the fuck? Send me your tag in chat. Finally, someone who's actually here and hasn't had the review yet. Took a while, but we got there. All right, let's get going with that. So yeah, send me your tag, and then I will pull it up. There we go. Got it in the chat there. And let's get started. All right. No, not a max Town Hall 18. It is a Town Hall 13. Are we rushed? Are we maxed? We are I don't know. We're doing all the key defenses. What's the plan here? Are you maxed at Town Hall 13? Are you like half maxing? Heroes are decently upgraded at least, so that's pretty good. Working on those decently. What else are we looking at here? What do you use? What do you use? Use dragons. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. With one wall breaker. Half maxing. Alright, I see. Okay. What could I suggest even? So pretty much just anything on this side of the wall you're maxing. Is that it? You got segregation going on. Planning to go fast to Town Hall 15. I mean, if you're going fast, I would at least go to like Town Hall 16. Because that's when you get stuff like the Spirit Fox. Bro doesn't want to admit to being a maxer. That's funny. That is true. Clan Castle is upgraded, so that's good. What else would I suggest then? Racism. Yeah, he's half and half. It's not full anything. Damn, I can't even donate right now. Unfortunate. Hybrid of Rusher and Maxer. It's like if a Rusher and a Maxer had a child. And it came out like this. Bro, trying to be neutral. The fence sitter is just right in between. So yeah, I don't know what I could really give you for tips for kind of the half max stuff that you're doing here. Let's see. Wait, how much ore do you get? I didn't even check that. Okay, you got a little bit of starry ore. So those are like not new trees. This is an old account. 2018. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't remember what Halloween that's from, but yeah, it's very old. Isn't it crazy to think that the 10th anniversary was like almost 4 years ago now? Isn't that fun? Don't tell me you've already done a free one. I got bad news for you, buddy. Builder-based maxers exist. Maxing at every builder hall is crazy work. That's wild. Looks like you probably maxed out around like builder hall 6-ish. But it looks like you upgraded to get everything done there. For Bob's hut. Whoa. Yeah. All right. You came back to the game 2 months ago. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, I would suggest going, if you're going to stop anywhere at like Town Hall 16, it takes a while to get your cannons and archer towers upgraded to be able to merge them and all that anyways. And you also unlock with the pet house, you have pretty much all the pets in the game. You get the spirit fox, which is a really important one. Very, very strong pet. Most of your troops are at the point, like, your heroes can go up to about 10 levels below max, so they're pretty damn close at that point if you did want to just max them out there. Obviously, I always suggest just going all the way. I'm working on a video about rushing right now, so hopefully I'll have that out sometime soon and explain it. Oh, you got 6th builder yesterday. Damn, that's crazy. That's good, though. Very important. Oh, yeah, you got some older skins there. The King, Queen, and Warden skins. I have this one on my old main account, actually, the Summer Warden. I don't know what gold pass it was from, but it was from a while ago. All right, but yeah, just for what troops you're upgrading, just focus on upgrading the main important ones. So if you're using air attacks, it'll be stuff like the dragons, baby dragons, lava hound, minions, balloons, all that kind of stuff. Generally, just good troops like healers, ice golems, apprentice warden, wall breakers, cleanup troops, all kind of stuff like that, or yetis. Those are good general troops as well. For spells, you don't really need to focus on many of them. Freeze spell, clone spell up to level 7 could be good if you're looking to use the clone spell. The overgrowth spell, skeleton spell, earthquake spell, those are pretty much just the good general spells to work on there. But yeah, that's really about it. I would suggest at Town Hall 14 to at least just get the 1 level on builder huts so that they can start healing your buildings and all that. Be a nice little boost to have. Damn, someone else, Kekonyo, also got the 6th builder yesterday. It's just everyone who got picked by the bot. They were just picking everyone who had the 6th builder achieved yesterday. That's how it works. Is a new Dark Elixir troop going to come out anytime soon? When did they release the Furnace? Last year. So 1 week on Town Hall 14 is enough. 1 week on Town Hall 14 is too long for me, I'm not gonna lie. I can't stand that Town Hall. That's the one that made me quit the game originally. Once I got to it on my my old account. So yeah, pretty much whenever you want. Oh, it came out February 2025? I would assume so. Because I feel like they want the new troops to have quite a while in the spotlight, right? So yeah, we might see a new Dark Elixir troop with the next update. They released Furnace when they released the new Minion Prince equipment. Well, they released one of the new Minion Prince equipment in February, I think. And then they released the other one in... It was either in... Was it with Clash Anytime? I can't remember. I feel like it was. I think it was when I started playing again in March last year. End of March, start of April. But yeah, I wouldn't spend too much time at the middle town halls just because you want to get up in the leagues due to the league boost. Bro may have bid on this. That is very true. I did make a video all about every single update. But that was like 2 months ago. That was so long ago. I can't remember that far ago. That's too much. I can barely remember. There was like the stream where someone, or no, I saw that Sneezy targeted defenses, and then someone was like, you literally talked about this in your pet guide. And I was like, oh, maybe I did. I don't fucking know. I can't remember everything I do. I just make videos. I don't remember them. I don't watch them. It's very interesting. I could probably just keep making the same videos over and over because I just forget what I say. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Pushing in ranks, you're rank 1 now, 8 times 3-star with RC Charge Mass Dragon, so OP. Yeah, it's so good at the middle town halls. It's so great. I just work here. I mean, literally. Oh man, I don't got a fucking perfect memory. That's for sure. Yeah, this strategy is extremely strong. All right, let's pull up your equipment here and let's take a look at that. See what we're working with. Okay. Pull up that. There we go. All right, so you got nothing for the first 4 heroes. You just got the Rocket Spear and Electro Boots. Did you buy anything? Would you consider Town Hall 15 a middle Town Hall? Anything below Town Hall 17 is middle Town Hall. I would say up to like Town Hall 11 or 12 is early game. Town Hall like 12 or 13 up to 16 is like the mid game for Town Halls, and Town Hall 17 and 18 are end game. That's what I think. You're broke when it comes to ores? Yeah, that's fair. So from the event, did you buy the Rocket Spear, or have you bought anything yet? I'm gonna assume that you are free to play from looking at this. Actually, I guess it's not 100% confirmed. If you're buying the event pass, then you could get 2 equipment, but you don't really need to. You bought from event? Okay. So you got the Rocket Spear and Electro Boots then, and boots from gems. That's smart. Good idea there. That is what I promote, that's for sure. You buy event and gold pass? Okay, then I would 100% suggest getting the action figure from that there. Yeah, get the action figure, get the rest Starry Ore, or spend the rest of your event medals on Starry Ore, and then you'll be good to go, and that's pretty much all your event medals there. Sorry, what did you say? Rumble says, I max on main account because you can't rush. After all these years, you started a rushing account months ago, and it's going to be stronger than my main in a couple of months. Yep. That's just how it works. It won't be stronger defensively, probably, but offensively, it'll easily surpass it very quick. And defensively, it will end up surpassing it just as quick, too. But yeah, 100%, if you're buying the event pass, action figure and Rocket Spear are the 2 I would have recommended anyway, so that's perfect. Spend the rest of your event medals on Starry Ore. And then what I would suggest from your equipment here is to work on getting the Giant Arrow up to level... at Town Hall 13, it needs to be level 12, but at Town Hall 14 and 15, it has to be level 15. So at least get it to level 15, and then you'll be good to go for a little bit. That's your next priority, 100%. That's what you need to focus on over everything else with your shiny and glowy ore. Make sure you're in a clan that's doing wars all the time. Make sure that you're doing your... Wait, what? Muted plus black screen? What does that even mean? That's definitely not what I see. You're missing shiny ore the most. Yeah, definitely early game shiny ore is going to be the issue. Don't upgrade a bunch of equipment a little bit. That's what makes you run out of your ore there. You're messing with me? Okay, that's what I thought. Anyways, yeah, like the Royal Champion, you don't need to touch any of the commons. The Electro Boots and Rocket Spear are going to be best. And then the Grand Warden, you can choose between the Eternal Tome and then Rage Gem or Healing Tome. The Eternal Tome, 100% best one there. The Rage Gem and Healing Tome, you can decide which one you like. Honestly, the Eternal Tome at level 9 already gets a majority of its duration increase. It gets a fair bit more on the next few levels. It is good to get in the long run, but I would say 100% first priority, get the Giant Arrow up to level 15 so you can one-shot defenses up to Town Hall 15 level. Once you get to Town Hall 16, make sure you're maxing it out. The other ones that are really important are going to be like the Dark Orb for a common. That one, once it gets to the max level, slowing for 50% for 18 seconds is insane work. It really, really, really helps your dragon attack. And it essentially works like a second Eternal Tome if you use it well. So yeah, Giant Arrow and action figure on the Queen. After you get the Giant Arrow up, I would honestly say work on getting the action figure. Life Gem is new meta. Yeah, it is, but not for dragons. The Eternal Tome, Rage Gem, or Healing Tome are still the meta for dragons. Life Gem's just good right now with throwers and all that, and I feel like it's going to get a bit of a nerf in the next update because it is extremely, extremely overpowered. And that's mainly like a higher Town Hall strategy. I'm sure it works at every Town Hall too, to be honest, but yeah. What else do I say? Oh yeah, Rocket Spear. I would just get that to level 18, and then that's a good place to leave it at. Where your Electro Boots are at, they're fine. You don't need to worry about upgrading them anymore. They'll put in good work at that. Smash attacks. What could people possibly be using Life Gem for? It's extremely strong in like mass thrower attacks, that's the main one right now, but people are saying like if witches get a new level or if Yetis get a new level, then like those attacks would be insane as well. In what situation should you switch your Rage Gem to Healing Tome in Dragon attacks? I like the Healing Tome with my mass Dragon attack, so if you're using like 13 or more dragons, then the healing is honestly better because I find that their survivability is the main issue, not the damage. Because like I have so many dragons, they already deal enough damage as it is. They always like they destroy buildings quick enough. It's just that they can't survive for as long as possible. Should you wait on leveling your heroes and focus on defense instead? You got 3-starred by Barch. I mean, if you're getting 3-starred by Barch, you're far away from being able to defend against the like meta strategies. Like getting your heroes up and being able to use them in attacks is more important than worrying about being able to defend right now if you're trying to get that maxed out. The new Black Mine level should nerf the life gem enough. Mass throwers aren't really seen anymore in higher legends. Yeah. Everyone's using mass thrower counter bases, so everyone's using E-Dregs to counter that now. So funny. Got action figure just now, waiting for ores from war. Nice. But yeah, the new Black Mine level, I forgot that the life gem buff allows healers to survive Black Mines. That's fucking insane. Never ending cycle. No, literally, it's just a back and forth between like the one strategy and then people changing their bases to defend it, and then switching to a different strategy. It's so fucking annoying. So he's spamming E-Drags. Yeah, that is the meta. You bought Rocket Spear and got it to level 9. Should you keep it there and upgrade other equipment? I think the Rocket Spear is a lot better at level 18. It depends what you need to upgrade and like what your attack is as well. Exactly. But I think level 18 is definitely the best. How do I see others' equipment levels? It's with the website here. I use it. You can use it to like check your own equipment levels, or I just sent it in the chat there, ors.sundal.dev, and you can also check how much ore you earn per week. You can put in all your metrics and then compare it to your equipment or to a single equipment. Like to get an epic from level 1 to 27, like it says on here, it'll take me, what is it, 56 days to farm the starry ore required, 38 days for the glowy ore, and 26 days for the shiny ore. So yeah, it can tell you all that info there. Or like to max out a common, takes me like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, not even. That's pretty much it. And then yeah, you can also see all your equipment, and it says how long it's going to take with the amount of ore you farm to max everything out. So obviously glowy ore is a bit higher, but that's because there's a lot of commons that only take glowy ore, but a lot of the commons you don't even need to worry about. So shiny ore, or starry ore, I mean, is always going to be the main roadblock if you ask me. Anyways, let me fix this again. Oops, wrong way. I'm just gonna do that. Looks good to me. All right. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You should have more common equipment instead of epics. I think there's rumors that they might add more commons actually. So that would be pretty cool. Is Sticky Horse is Stick Horse and Giant Gauntlet the best king combo? I would say the Stick Horse and Giant Gauntlet is probably right now the best. Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball are still insanely strong, and they're pretty much as good. If you have them upgraded, then you're good to go on the king. I wouldn't really focus on upgrading both of the epics, to be honest. I'm afraid of a higher rarity than epics. I don't know if they'll add that. I feel like they would have added it by now. But we'll see. I feel like that would be like a town hall, a new town hall level type edition. Especially since like ore gain is already fucked. Unless they, what could be good is if they added something rarer than epic equipment, and then also made it so you get way more ore to compensate. Should mention that you should focus on maxing out the action figure. Yeah. Wait, if I like refresh this, will it pull up the action figure already? Because it should, because it pulls from the API. Oops. Maybe not that. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the tag again here. Oh, well, never mind. The tag's gone too. I have to find in chat. Give me 1 second. Activity. There it is. All right. Let me pull the website back up. Let me see if it actually shows the action figure now. Yeah, it does. There you go. GG. All right. Chromatic equipment. That would be something. Should you pick 3 books of heroes or stick horse? I mean, if you have like 8-day upgrades to do, and I mean, it really depends. Like, I think getting the new equipment is usually the better play. Just because, like, it's... I mean, either way, getting the new equipment or getting 3 books of heroes, it's practically the same thing. And that's because when you think about it, both books of heroes, 3 of them, for gems will cost 1,500 gems. And getting the new equipment with gems will cost 1,500 gems once it's in here. I guess, do I even have? Oh yeah, I have the heroic torch. So yeah, that's literally like the thing. They're literally the same. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Why they put fireball in here and not heroic torch, I'm not too sure, honestly, why they would do that. But let me just make sure I went over everything for your review real quick. So yeah, action figure is going to be an important one to upgrade. So I'd say get Rocket Spear up to 18. That's when it gets its second last target, or extra target. So it gets up to 9 spears thrown. Giant Arrow up to 15 is really important as well. And then I would probably just start investing in the action figure and get it up as high as you can, because that's going to be a good one to dump all your starry ore that you get into. And it's just insanely powerful, especially at the lower town halls. It has so much health and damage, like it just can't die. It's ridiculous how strong it gets. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Your account's looking good. Don't upgrade a bunch of random equipment just a little bit. That's always going to be a waste of your shiny and glowy ore. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for sending in the review, or your code, and or coming by the stream, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, thank you for coming by the stream. Congratulations on winning the giveaway there. And that's about it. All right. So who was here? I think we'll be going with Alex's account there, as long as Alex is still in the stream. Why does Bro have Archer Puppet and Invisvile at higher levels? Because he came back to the game. So it automatically upgrades the equipment a little bit. That's why. It's just the base equipment it upgrades a little bit. You are here, Alex? Awesome. Redo your review. Damn. Begging is crazy. Need to rework Royal Gem or something? I know, it's so bad. Where do you put your tag? Nowhere. You do not put it anywhere. The reviews are for members, and then I do giveaways for free ones there. Donation time, guys. Tony's doing ranked attacks or something, or legends attacks. All right. Let's see here. So we got, let me pull up Alex's, get the tag, and then we will be good to go. Yes. Yep. Saw your request. So annoying that I can't donate. I don't know why I can't donate while I'm while I'm like looking at someone else's base. It's such a weird thing there. All right. I always use code Drew. You begged for me to redo your review. That's begging. All right, so we got Bulletproof 04. This is Alex's account here. Got maxed out RC. Nice. Heroes are looking good. Pets are looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the base. I clicked on show days to finish and it showed infinity. Bro, so cooked. You're never finishing your equipment upgrades. That's tough. All right, what are we looking at here? So you got most of the stuff at like Town Hall 16 level. Getting your merged defenses up. That's awesome. All right. I want that Supercell drama. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's pull up what you said. So, you plan to use whichever attack is strongest. Okay, so probably throwers right now. Buy gold pass, event pass, and occasionally $5 book offers. You have 500 CWL medals. You can get some more. Should you buy hammers or wait for hammer gem and spend on builder potions? How you want to know how to spend your gems with your apprentice max, lab assistant level 6, alchemist level 1. Should you use gems on goblin builder, books, or keep upgrading lab assistant? Okay, so there are a couple of things here. Sorry, I had to get out of that tab there. So 100% spend your CWL medals on hammers to max out your defenses there. So for the final level, the Town Hall 18 level, always save those for hammers and for books. Same thing with the lab as well. You don't really want to do the Town Hall 18 levels manually, especially for spells. Books of spells run out of value really fast because there's like not really that many that are actually that good of upgrades to do, and that are there's just not many spells in general, especially compared to troops or even buildings, to get upgraded. So I would say to probably at this point use your gems for either the goblin builder. If you want to use it for the lab assistant, you could. I did max out my lab assistant just because it's nice to have. I mean, like, just depends. Do you really have much that you want to upgrade in here? Like, what's the plan? Like, throwers, do you want to, if you wanted to upgrade those because they're meta right now, and then throw like a book or a hammer on them to max them out, you could do that. It really just depends what your goal is. Like, for me, with the way my lab is at this point, I have no other lab upgrades I even really care to do. I'm upgrading my siege machines so I can donate them all with the 2-level donation boost from the clan perks. And then, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to upgrade after that. I have pretty much everything I need or that I'd want to use maxed out at this point, or 1 level off of max, just waiting for a book if I want to start using it. I'm just saving books just because there's probably an update coming this month, so I want to make sure. Saving the Town Hall 18 levels for books has been freaking amazing. Good call. Yeah, it's way, way better. What do you think about upgrading E-Drags instead of regular drags when rushing into your account? You're doing that on your 3rd account right now. You definitely could transition to upgrading just E-Drags once you get to Town Hall, what is it, Town Hall 11 that they unlock at? So you could definitely do that. You're not missing out on much time because it's only like 4 more lab upgrades or barracks upgrades that aren't very important. And it's not like back in the day where barracks make it so that you can't use your troops or you can't upgrade or train shit while your barracks are upgrading. Like back in the day, it's crazy. Have you maxed out your jump spell? Crucial in dragon attacks. Yeah, for sure. I have it at level 4 because I was using sneaky goblins to farm. Yeah, the thing about regular dragons, you can get them at Town Hall 7. That's exactly it, like ATST said. That's why I love them so much, is because you get them so early that, like, you literally can just use them throughout the whole thing. It says giant, meteor staff, and dragon attacks. You have giant arrow and magic mirror. I don't like the meteor staff. I just don't like upgrading the... Wait, what? Giant arrow, sorry? What do you mean? Do you... Wait, what are you talking about? Giant. I'm so... like, I suggest the action figure over the meteor staff, because the meteor staff is very, very niche. It's only used in air attacks. Like, the minion prince isn't used in any other strategy. So maxing the action figure, that's needed in every air attack and ground attack. Just every single attack with the queen, you're bringing the action figure 100%. So it makes way more sense to upgrade it over upgrading anything else. The meteor staff, it's a good equipment. It's really strong in air attacks, but it's just more niche. So if you're sticking with air in the long run, then I would say to upgrade it, because it will be really great for you. But I wouldn't pick it over like the action figure, anything like that. All right. Town Hall 18, what you use books on? Just any of the Town Hall 18 upgrades. The main ones are going to be stuff like the lab is a 16-day upgrade. I believe the clan castle's pretty long, and then like the Revenge Tower, Super Wizard Towers, and then just, yeah, pretty much work your way down. All the merged defenses, those are all really, really strong. But anyways, yeah, for the lab, there's not much I can say. If you have like strategies you're looking to focus on whatever's meta, then you're probably going to want to upgrade the most versatile troops. So that's going to be stuff like the healers, like ice golems, wall breakers, yetis, even cleanup troops like baby dragons, minions, or for the siege barracks, the P.E.K.K.A. and wizard. Those could be really good as well. Angela boss has a million arrows and they all do poison. Yeah, I was playing that one earlier. I was going RT because I could actually float on the water. It was a very interesting boss. But yeah, you kind of want to choose the more versatile troops. Stuff like headhunters too are good to max. Even furnaces, they're nice to throw in some attack strategies. Stuff like skeleton spell, overgrowth, those are really good spells to upgrade. I would suggest getting the poison spell up to like level 10, and then you're able to donate maxed out ones with the donation perk. But yeah, essentially, it's up to you what you want to decide on. I'm just kind of upgrading stuff to donate at this point so I can get these quests done, or these achievements done in the long run. Action figure X, giant, check mark. I mean, the action figure spawns the giant. Just found out that even if you're not winning wars, you'd lose only about 10k shiny ore and 500 glowy ore as a Town Hall 15 to 16. So even if you're upgrading heroes, you should find a clan where your attacks won't change anything. Yeah, you don't lose very much ore. Like, doing the wars is way more important than anything else, than winning them. Supercell should buff Barbarian Archer to make Barch spam attack new meta. Yeah, they said they want to make different things meta all the time, so maybe that's next on the list. Yeah, that's tough. 30 trophies under Legends for the all-time best legacy. Brutal. All right, make Hogs great again. They're just too basic of troops at this point. The game, like with all the splash damage, just doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. Kind of sad. All right, but yeah, just kind of focus on the most versatile troops. How does the CC get activated? Aside from heroes and troops getting close, that's the way that the CC gets activated. It has its range. If anything steps inside the range, shit comes out. If it's under an invis spell in the range, then it doesn't pull the CC. Should you save for builder potions or just hammers? Just do hammers at this point. With how upgraded your base is, you can just do, like, you probably can max out before Town Hall 18, or sorry, Town Hall 19 drops. So yeah, just use hammers on, I would say to focus more on hammers of building, and make sure you're not like leaving yourself with nothing to use books of building on as well. So like when the new update drops, the fire spitters and infernos are going to get a new level. So that's something that I would like save your books and hammers for right now. Like get the fire spitter going manually up to level 2, and then use a book or a hammer once it gets its level 3 upgrade in the next update. Because we see it says the supercharge depletes soon. That means it's gonna be coming out right away. And then yeah, same thing, like manually upgrade everything up to the Town Hall 17 level, and then save that final level for a book. And then for your heroes, yeah, like get your queen has 5 more levels there before she's gonna be at 8-day upgrades. And that's pretty much what you want to focus on there. Gain all your heroes to the point where their upgrades are 8 days long, and then just dropping books on them. And then at that point, you can either spend your gems on the Goblin Builder to get more upgrades done, or on the Books of Heroes from the Trader if you want to get hero upgrades done. That's kind of what I'm splitting my gems between at this point. But yeah, your account's looking pretty good. As for pets, the only ones that really have any use right now that you haven't upgraded are going to be getting Frosty maxed out, Sneezy maxed out, and then you could get the Angry Jelly up if you want to use it in the future. It is a pretty fun pet. It allows you to do some other things, so that's something that I would consider there. But let's pull up your, oops, that's the pet house. Where the hell's the blacksmith? There it is. They're both green, so I get them confused sometimes. 172, yeah, look, you got so much. See, this is what most people at Town Hall 18 are dealing with. Maxed out shiny ore and barely any starry ore. All right, champion is fastest hero to max if upgrading from level 1. Yeah, it is. That it is by far the fastest because it just has less upgrades. That's pretty much it. All right, let me pull up the equipment here. And let me double check I answered your questions also. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's about the metals and the gems. Awesome. Okay, so what are we working with for your equipment? So we got Giant Arrow, Healer Puppet, Dark Orb, Eternal Tome, Rage Gem, Healing Tome, Haste Vial, all those maxed out. You got Action Figure maxed out, Rocket Spear almost there, Electro Boots almost there, Fireball 17, Magic Mirror 16, Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet. There we go. All right. So what would I say to upgrade for your account there? So Action Figure maxed out is great. I don't think the Magic Mirror is very meta right now. I think the Action Figure Giant Arrow combo seems to be more popular. Overall, the Magic Mirror is still a really great equipment, so if you're looking to use it, definitely get it to at least level 18 where it spawns those 2 clones. That's a really important spot to leave it at. What else would I say? If you're using the Fireball, you need to get it up to 26, so I would focus on that if you're upgrading the Fireball, and if you're looking to use it in your strategy. If not, then I would suggest to upgrade the Rocket Spear. Getting that final level on it is very important. It gets that extra target, it gets extra damage. It's a pretty good upgrade. That's a good one to max out. Same with the Spiky Ball if you are upgrading it as well. Other than that, like, I don't know, have you bought everything from this event pass? Every time you join my stream, the first thing you hear is the word ore. Yeah, I'm always talking about ore. It's my addiction. Yeah. What, like, did you buy the meteor staff from the event? Or, like, what did you, in the fireball or something? What did you pick up there? Or have you picked up anything yet? Not yet? Nothing? Okay. So if you're buying the event pass, then obviously get the new equipment, get as much starry ore as you can, and then it's kind of up to you whether you want to get like books of here, if you want to get like a book of hero and a book of building or something. If you want more ore, I don't think you really need glowy ore, to be honest. You seem to be pretty doing pretty well on that. How long do you think you're gonna do the free one? You're gonna be in and out? Probably not for at least like half an hour still. That's my guess. The next free one will not be for a bit. That would be my assumption here. But yeah. The judo video about bringing back old rank mode was dumb. Give us more ore and it isn't necessary at all. I don't even know what the video was about. I don't think I watched that. That's kind of weird to say, to bring back old ranked. Like, isn't that exactly the same, just with no anything? Is it? What the fuck would old ranked be? Just only Legends mode again? I don't even understand. Less ranked mode for battle mode? Interesting. I missed a word. Okay. I don't know who that is. Should you get the stick horse? I would say to definitely unlock it. I don't know if you want to invest in it yet. If you are looking to use the king, then the spiky ball and snake bracelet combo is great, or the stick horse and giant gauntlet combo is great. So it really just depends what you want to do with the king. It's kind of tough to upgrade 2 epics considering you already have the spiky ball max. I would probably either focus on just maxing out the earthquake boots, since the spiky ball earthquake boots combo is really good, or maxing out the snake bracelet since the spiky ball and snake bracelet combo is good as well. It just really depends what your strategy is. You kind of just want to focus on maxing out like the 8 equipment that you use for your main strategy. And then if you like trying different things and playing different strategies, then you kind of just want the other equipment at like decent levels. So stuff like level 18 for pretty much any epic equipment is going to be the level where it becomes at least viable. There's only stuff like the fireball that really needs to be at a high level if you're using it consistently. The magic mirror definitely needs to be at level 18. The action figure you want like as high a level as possible, and you're good to go. I think old league ladder was better for all. New system just built to favor the rushing playstyle. Not really. You just rush up. Like if you're rushing, you get promoted to town or to 25, and then it's really hard to promote because it's very, very dependent on defense. This new ranked is just, I don't know. It's weird. I think the game is just weird for a ranked system in general. Of those rare attacks where all your dragons are going to the center and the warden buff range where you can protect them. Oh, for new players, you mean? Yeah, new play, like the thing at lower town halls, it's impossible to push up in ranked past a certain point because it's so based on how well your base can perform on defense. They force the players to spend money on ores. They kind of do. But they don't even, it's so weird to me because they like kind of force it, but they don't offer that many ore deals to buy. Like you'd think if they really wanted to make money off of ore, they would sell it more often because it's barely ever in the shop. It's very odd. And buying it for gems is so incredibly overpriced that like no one will, even the what's it called? Even like mega whales will not spend money for gems on ores. Like that's just insane. They sell more event passes. I mean, yeah, they definitely sell more event passes, but it's just weird. I feel like they would what's it called? They would just try and sell it more to make more money. Doesn't seem like it would be that bad. Even judo won't do it. Ranked is hard. You're in Dragon 2. I don't even know which one that is. 32? Is that Dragon? No, it's E-Drag. Dragon's like 30-ish. I think E-Drag starts at 31. I hate the rank logos. I can't remember any of them to save my life. They did say that they're going to buff the ore economy, whatever they mean by that. Why do we ignore the fact the Barb Puppet is level 16? Bro, I don't know. A lot of comments are upgraded. It's because he has so much more shiny ore than anything else. He has a surplus of shiny ore that he has to spend somewhere. That's all it is. He has like all the good commons maxed out, so I don't really pay attention to common equipment because you could upgrade any common and it's not really like important because you can make the shiny ore back so quick. Skeleton, Barb, Archer, Valk, Wizard, Valk, Witch, Golem, Electro, Titan, Dragon, E-Drag, and Legends. That's what you think for all the ranks. Let's check. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just depends what strategy you're going to be focusing on. If you want if you want any epic at kind of the required level to use it, it's going to be level 18. But I would suggest upgrading all the equipment that you're using in your strategy. Focus on getting those maxed out first. So stuff like rocket spears, spiky ball are important. If you're using fireball up to 26, that's important. And then the stick horse, I would get it. I don't know if I would upgrade it yet. You do need to upgrade the giant gauntlet as well if you're using the stick horse. So that's going to be a lot of ore to invest in both of those. All right. What am I doing here? I want to pull up my game again. Thank you for sending in the review. If you have any other questions, then as always, just let me know. There we go. Glad we could get that one done there. You're welcome. All right. And who was next? I know Ding was asking, or Doodleberg was asking earlier for his review. So if you're still in the chat, then I can do yours. Hello, Blisk. No donations to do. Just a tease. What was I gonna... I forgot what I was gonna say now. There's something I was looking to say. Yeah, if Ding isn't in the chat still, then I can do 0NC4, 0NSC4. I can do yours because you're right after him. Oh, is someone talking about the player recruitment system for clan? It is very bad. That was quick, yeah. No one else is in the stream, so if you're in the stream, I might as well do it. Yeah, skeleton, barb, archer, wizard, valk, witch, golem, P.E.K.K.A, titan, dragon, electro, and legend. Ding is here though. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice it. Well, tough. Guess you're not getting it today. Do his first. I'm still farming some resources. Only one left. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do one more paid review for today. And then I'll do one more free one. And then that'll be that for now. But we're here though. We are here. That is true. Oh my god. Both of you guys. Do his. Do his. That was so funny. Alright, how the fuck do I... Should I do like a coin flip? Let's do a coin flip. Find one here. Alright, can I name them? Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay. We won like 12 in a row with CWL. Yeah, we won a lot of fucking wars in a row, bro. Like, CWL, we went 7 for 7. And then before that, we had 5. And we only had 2. We had 1 loss, 2 draws, and then 3 more before that. And then we got a draw right now. So, like, I think we're doing fine. We were doing really good on ore for a while there. The base doesn't really look rushed at this point. It still kind of is, depending what you're looking at. Like, technically, my 3 heroes are pretty rushed. They're a little bit behind. And then, obviously, traps are a little bit behind. That's the main thing. And then just, like, all the key... Literally every single defense you could consider key is practically max or almost max. So, yeah. Tips to get more Starry Ore. Get up in ranked. Get up to E31. Be in a clan where you're able to attack all the time. Opinion on the stick horse. I think it's a good equipment. I just think it's not going to be the best for everyone because you do need to upgrade the giant gauntlet as well as the stick horse. You need to upgrade 2 equipment. If you already have spiky ball and snake bracelet upgraded, then there might be other things you want to focus on. Like if you don't have action figure, if you don't have like rocket spear or e-boots upgraded, or even like the frost flake is pretty good as well. It depends. Like if you use air attacks, you might want to upgrade the meteor staff over it. It really just depends on your account, but yeah. Man, a 24/7 war clan, is that good enough? Pretty much. As long as your clan doesn't have like a negative war win rate, like sub 50% war win rate, or at least like they just lose every single war, then you should be fine. But the main thing is that just that you're doing wars all the time. Winning them is pretty much just based on luck for the most part. Like we literally, out of all the wars that we have, look at all of these. We had 1 win out of the last 7 we did. We had 2 draws, 1 win where we actually were able to defend. And then the rest of them were all just because the other teams didn't attack. That's pretty much it. What level is DSMC? They're level 9. They should be close because I started it just before, or just after this clan here. Yeah, like DSMC got kind of cooked recently. They got so many more draws. I feel so bad for them. Like, how do they have double our draws in less wars done? It's all luck. That's all it is. Is your clan all Town Hall 18s? No. It's not. Just a lot. But most of them are rushed, right? Like, just go into a random guy's account. Most of them are rushed, that's why. Bro shilling his clan in the chat. I'll accept it. If you want to recruit, then go for it. I don't care. Alright, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, the Grand Warden. I want to keep him. Wait, let me make sure none of these are ending in the middle of the night. What time is it? Yeah, we're good. Warden. I want my warden done ASAP. So we're gonna rip him there, rip my lab assistant. Getting all my siege machines up 2 levels below max to be able to donate. I got the log launcher done. I got the blimp done. Those are the 2 most common. Then siege barracks, troop launcher, flame flinger, and I'm good to go. Don't look at all the Tonys in the clan. Yeah, your clan's like half of DSMC right now. Can you unlock Alchemist, please? No. That's probably the last thing I'm going to do on my account. I don't have a need for it right now. I am good to go on loot. Bought action figure, only had enough for level 8. You need 10 starry ore now. May God help me. You have no starry ore at all. Can you buy this stuff with raid medals? Because you should do that. Cage the old lady. Yeah. I don't let her out. This is so funny. Why is CC in sleep? Because I don't want to lose my fucking troops for no reason. Why would I have it? Does this look like a base where I'm trying to defend my loot? You tell me. I don't want my shit gone. I have to request every single time I go on. It's so annoying. Hello, Queen Parody. We're doing a coin flip between 2 people. Unless you want your review, because neither of them wanted their review. So I could do yours if you want. They both just kept saying, no, do this person's instead. So I was going to do a coin flip between them, but I could just do yours instead. I don't need any loot, just saying around make clan capital gold. That's wild. You're just farming up our capital. How many raid medals do I get every week? At least 1,500 on average. I want it. There you go. We're so close to capital peak or capital hall level 9. And we can do our stupid super miner bullshit. What are we at? 18 more. Shout out to the geniuses who keep upgrading the fucking wall. If they invested this in actual buildings, I'm pretty sure we would be at Builder Hall 9, or close to Builder Hall 9. Or Capital Hall 9. Yeah, whatever, Builder Hall 9. Same. Wait, no, not Builder Hall. What the fuck? Yeah, Capital Hall. So this one's not really a good upgrade to do, but whatever. We can make it this weekend. Oh, 100%. We're at like 40 something plus at least. More than that. Do we got any other good upgrades to do? Not really. But yeah, once we get to Capital Hall 9, then I'm going to make actual... We're already almost maxed. I didn't ask. That's the craziest part about that. I just did not ask. Come on, people. Choose the right thing. My clan might be buns. I need to join a new one. Tough. That is tough. Yeah, clan's doing good. I'm so glad we got to level 10 because now I can actually donate shit. Very, very nice. Alright, but I guess we don't even gotta do a coin flip. We can just do Queen Parody's review because they actually wanted it. Crazy. People send in their review and they didn't even want it. That is so funny. You can join DSMC. They have a spot open. That's true. DSMC does have a spot right now. Your clan last week kicked me half of CWL. They kept you out of half of CWL for saying you will rush. That's crazy. Little do they know that's actually better for CWL, but whatever. I did showcase how you can farm 1.5k raid medals every week. That is true. I showed you exactly what I do because I do not do it in our clan right now. I'm not even rushed yet. You were number 1 in your clan and got 300 medals. So the way that the raid medals are calculated is based on the clan as a whole. Can I show like previous... I don't know. Can you? Is there a way to do it? Not really. But the way that it's calculated is based on the average kind of like capital gold that was farmed by every single person who attacked in the raid weekend. So the only way that like your performance affects you is just on the average base of the whole clan. So it's not even based on just how you perform. You spend on the games, you progress pretty fast. That's good. All right, let's do Queen Parody's review here. Parody Rainbow Clash. That's cute. Oh, I thought the game was gonna crash. The sword for the Golem King is so big. It's so funny. It takes up like his whole body. The sword itself is bigger than like any of the other heroes. What rank am I in Brawl Stars this season? I don't think I pushed much. I might just be diamond still. I haven't really done it. Is Drew blind by any chance? Probably. Oh, Mr. Vintage, thank you for the $5. I had OBS pulled up, so it doesn't show the donations on there. Donation to give a review to another poor. That's crazy. I am blind indeed. All right, we got Queen Parody, or just Parody's account here. Similar looking layout here. I wonder where they got it. Got a lot of Starry ore saved up, so we'll see where we're going to be spending that. When will I get the free review? Probably never. Isn't that great? Any old trees? 2018, 2021. You got the spiky cactuses. You got a bunch of 2021 trees. 2018 looks like the oldest. That's pretty good. That is pretty old on the account. What were you? Probably like Max Town Hall 13 or looking like 14-ish. Then you started rushing. Is that how we should give the reviews away, with super chats? I would be here all day trying to do that though. The nice thing about the gifted memberships is that I can just do their reviews once I get to them. They just go into the queue. When people, unless like, if I had a way to make it so I could give people the, I guess I could. That's kind of a lot of work though. I need people to like message me on Discord or give me their Discord, and then I would have to send them the form, a link to the form. That would be the only way I could possibly do that. Anyways, let's get into your review here for Queen Parody. I don't know how you don't know how you don't have any 2014 decos. Damn, that's tough. That really sucks. Cause yeah, no, you don't, like 8th anniversary, and that's about it. And then obviously a spiky cactus. I think that was like 2017 or 2018-ish when that happened. So, anyways, where do we start here? So for your base, it looks like you're getting your wizard towers merged, so that's great. That's always a good thing to do at the new town hall, is get the new defenses placed and new ones merged. With the progress on your base, let me check your heroes. What are we looking at? Heroes are looking really pretty good, honestly. Like your king, you could probably get maxed pretty quick. Your pets are insanely far behind. That's crazy. Pets are lacking heavily. So yeah, keep working on the Spirit Fox. Ooh. It's just you yap too much. It slows down the review process, but I'm not against it because streams are such a vibe. Yeah. That's exactly it. I should choose a random commenter. That's how I do it. Work on that RC she can carry. Yeah, the RC is also fairly close to the 8-day upgrades as well, so that would be a good one to drop Books of Heroes on in the future. Let me pull up the what you said here, just your response. That's always important to do as well. All right. So you've been doing Hydra, you've been an Air fan the whole time you're playing, Rip Lalo and Balloonian. You think that's all that's really meta right now? E-Drags are meta, actually, for Air. They're better than Hydra right now. You buy Golden Event Pass, occasional shop offers. I try to rarely get them. Yeah, I think shop offers are kind of overrated. I think they're pretty ass for the most part, unless you're pretty much wailing on the game. Your equipment's kind of cooked. Last time you played equipment was recent, so you're not sure what to prioritize. You max the action figure. You focus on comments first, and Aura feels really slow. You have Lab and Builder helpers maxed, so not sure what to spend gems on beside Book of Heroes and Goblin Builder / Researcher. I mean, that's pretty much it. So starting with the gems, because we'll get to the equipment in the game there. So for gems, that's essentially it. The only thing to spend your gems on if your helpers are maxed is on, I would say more so the Goblin Builder than the Lab Researcher, unless you want to spend it on there and you have enough gems. And then also Books of Heroes. Imagine wasting money on games. Imagine funding the game that people can play for free. But yeah, you want to get your heroes up to the 8-day upgrade time. So like King up to 95, RC up to 45, Warden up to 70. And then get those final upgrades done with Books of Heroes so that you don't have to have your heroes down for an extended period of time and make them unusable. Because that's going to make it easier to farm ore by pushing up in ranked and by doing wars and performing well in them all the time. And same with CWL. CWL is actually really important for ores because you can easily win all the matches if you're in a good clan. And you get a lot more ore from doing that. So how are the pets so far behind? That I honestly do not know. So for pets, honestly, you might want to be using some Books of Heroes on the pets as well to get some of them up. Like the Spirit Fox for the 8-day upgrades, you could do that. Imagine maxing Archer Queen before Barb King. That's what a lot of people do. Here's your tag. Oh, you're getting someone to invite you. I see, I see. I don't even know what's going on in chat. So confused. Anyways, Books of Heroes on pets down. That's what I did. He's upgrading Sneezy past 21 days. Yeah, Sneezy with the 8-day upgrades is kind of brutal. Started rushing as a fresh Town Hall 14. That's why pets are horrible. I see, I see. So, yeah. Spirit Fox, going to be the #1 thing to max out there. If you're doing RC charges or anything like that. Even if you're just using the RC, it is a nice one to have. The Phoenix is also a super important pet to upgrade. At least getting it to level 5 so you get some like extra just invincibility time. Diggy and Frosty are 2 of the other really good pets, and then the what's it called, Sneezy. So yeah, Spirit Fox, Phoenix, Diggy, Frosty, and Sneezy. Those are the 5 that I would say to focus on. You mainly want to try and get 4 pets upgraded to max. Yeah, Sneezy upgrades start from 8 days, not 7 days. Yeah, every single Sneezy upgrade is 8 days long as of right now. I don't know if it might be, if there's like a new pet added in the next update, maybe they'll reduce some of the upgrade time, but we'll just have to see. Other than that, like, don't focus on siege machines. Those are fine. Why have them DM you and they can drop it in chat? What do you mean? For the, well, I need them to DM me so I could send them the link to the form. Because I can't send the link to the form in chat, or else everyone could fill it out, and then I have another issue on my hands where I just have to I have to try and delete all the fucking random ass ones that people would send in. Might grab pet potions now. Yeah, there's pet potions in the raid metal shop, so I would highly suggest getting them. You never actually upgrade Sneezy though, always pop a book. But he does have heroes at the point where you kind of want to pop books on those. So I would say don't upgrade Sneezy manually at this point. Focus on the Spirit Fox, Phoenix, Diggy, and Frosty right now, getting those ones done. And then if you have extra books of heroes lying around, then you could upgrade Sneezy with them if you want. But I would work on getting the heroes maxed first. Your heroes are probably going to be maxed out way before your bases at this rate. Honestly, it's hard to say how many CWL medals you should be spending on hammers compared to what you should be saving. I would say you probably do want to save a fair bit of CWL medals and then try and use as many as you can on builder potions during Hammer Jam this like next fall, or this upcoming fall, I guess, at this point. Because we are honestly at this point, we're still like 10 months away from it, so it's going to be a little while until that happens, but it'll be the best use for your CWL medals. You just want to focus on upgrading the Town Hall 18 level of any upgrade. Use books or use hammers on those there if you want to get them done. Important defenses, obviously getting the Super Wizard Towers merged, and then those are good ones to book. Then obviously for defenses, I would say 100% focus on Inferno Towers. and your merged defenses. Same with fire spitters. You might as well get that Town Hall 17 level done. Get them up to level 2. And then the Town Hall 18 level that drops, you'll be able to get that done with a book or with a hammer. Completely focus on heroes pre-Town Hall 16 by doing heroes down 24/7 before pre-made or made war mandatory. That's why heroes are good. Yeah, that's fair. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, at this point, you can kind of just focus on having one hero down 24/7 and then getting it up to those 8-day upgrade times, start using books on them at that point, and then transition to the next hero. So at this point, I would choose either the King or the RC to have down 24/7. It also kind of depends on your equipment, what I would say for that. So we'll take a look there. And then, yeah, you have builder sets 1 level on them. That's awesome. They're doing their work there. Spell towers are upgraded. Air sweepers are upgraded. Cool. Yeah, so the key ones right now, it's going to be Inferno towers, getting the merged wizard towers placed, and then working on the other merged defenses. Is the update coming February or March? Trying to plan books and CW all medals. I'm really hoping it comes in February because I have like a bunch of books that I'm saving up for it and everything. I have a strong feeling it'll come in February. I would just give it a couple of weeks and figure that out. Update is next Monday. I feel like or no, maybe we wouldn't have heard anything by now. I don't know. When would they really tell us about it? Probably like on Thursday or Friday. I hope it's soon. Is Revenge Tower important? Yes, the Revenge Tower is a great one to book or hammer as well. It's such a strong defense. It's insane how powerful it is. Even with the nerfs that they did to it, it's still super powerful. It's really one that you do want to focus on upgrading as soon as you can. Because yeah, at max level, once it's all the way powered up, it's insanely busted. You got like all the troops and spells and all that unlocked, so that's great as well. Blacksmith is maxed out, yeah. If you're looking to donate like siege machines, if you want to donate troop throwers, if anyone requests them in your clan, you can unlock them, but they don't seem very common as requests outside of like very, very certain attack strategies. Like mass throwers, I think sometimes they use the troop thrower or troop launcher, whatever the fuck it is, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just focus all your on getting these all to the Town Hall 17 level. Same with the Inferno towers and all that. And then you can slowly work through like scatter shots, builder huts, air defenses, expos, kind of just what I'm doing with my account. That's essentially what I'm talking about. The Archer Queen skin is terrifying. Isn't it the Lunar New Year one? Yeah, the rabbit one. It is a interesting one. She just becomes a furry. You're so ready for the update to drop. Otherwise, I'm basically throwing away some of this month's gold pass rewards. Like dropping a book on an expo would feel really bad. Yeah, I'm lucky. I literally only have like 3 air defense upgrades that I can do right now. That's absolutely it. She becomes a what? A furry? I mean, she's dressed up like a bunny and she has ears. Furry queen, exactly. That's essentially what she becomes. All right, and then as for the long shot or the smasher, don't upgrade those right now. Like I was saying yesterday to someone, we might be getting a new guardian with the next update, so it'll probably be better. And then even if it isn't, then you just upgrade the long shot. So I wouldn't focus on that right now. Anyways, army camps are maxed, of course, so that's great. Damn, storages are such low level. That's good though. No need to waste upgrades on those. The only reason I upgraded my storages and all that as much as I did was because of Summer Jam last summer. They'll probably rebalance them too. I would hope so. I hope they make some changes to the Guardians and all that. Because yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think they just need a little bit of work on their nerf long shot. Yeah, I don't know why long shot has splash damage. I'm going to be honest. It makes no sense to me. Makes zero sense. I love the furry queen. That's so funny. All right, and then for troops and spells and all that, the only spells I would suggest upgrading, maybe Poison Spell up to level 10 if you want to be able to donate it. Skeleton Spell is a really strong spell for stuff like blocking bomb hive shots, everything like that. The Overgrowth is a really strong spell as well, so that'd be a good one to drop a book of spells on. Same with the Ice Block is a good one for books of spells. And that's pretty much it. Like, you don't really need anything else unless you're using like Zap Quake strategies. You don't really need to upgrade the Zap, sorry. Excuse me. Anyways, The healer is a great kind of just what's it called? Healer is a good all around just good troop. You know what I'm saying at this point. Just like in general, good troops you want to upgrade. Stuff like Ice Golem, Healer, the Wizard if you're using the Siege Barracks with the P.E.K.K.A. and all that. You would like to upgrade those as well. Same with the what's it called? Wall Breaker. I was gonna call it a bomber for some reason. The Yeti depends. You said you like using air troops as well, so stuff like the E-Drags could be good. You could try those out. Minions just for cleanup. Lava Hound if you want to throw one in the attack. Doesn't seem that good to use right now, but it is an option. And yeah, it kind of just depends what you plan on doing in the future. Because if you're just sticking with air, then there's not many troops you really need to upgrade. You got some nice old skins there. I like I forget what this one's called. It's like Champion Warden or something. Or no. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a dope skin. Yeah, the Golem King is a really good one as well. But yeah, your account's looking good. Let's check out the equipment here, because you did say that you need a little bit of help with it. Let's take a look. Gladiator Warden, that's what it is. Thank you for the help. I could really use that. Okay, let's pull it up on here. So what do we got? You got Spiky Ball, Snake Bracelet, Stick Horse unlocked, Action Figure maxed, Meteor Staff upgrade a little bit, Fireball unlocked, Rocket Spear, and Electro Boots. So what I would say, looking at your account right now, I'm assuming that you are probably using these 4 heroes in your attacks there. I would say if you're doing air attacks, then what I would focus on, I'm assuming, do you use the Rage Gem in your attack then? Or do you use the Healing Tome? I don't know which one of those you would use. Level 18 Dark Orb is very nice. What I would focus on is either, if you want to, it's essentially just like either you want to be more versatile with your equipment, so I would upgrade the Rocket Spear, Healing Tome. Okay, so I would focus on, yeah, Queen, Giant Arrow, and Action Figure. That's a perfect combo for that attack there. For the Minion Prince, honestly, I would say to focus on maxing out the Meteor Staff in the long run. Let me pull up your ore again. How much do you have? I think you have a fair bit. Yeah. So with that Starry Ore, you have 2 options. I would say to either focus on maxing out the Meteor Staff if you want to stick with air, because it definitely is really strong, or gain the Rocket Spear as high of a level as possible with your Starry Ore. The Electro Boots at 18 are fine. You can leave those there. The Rocket Spear is more versatile because the RC is just used in more attacks than the Minion Prince. So that could be an option there. Or you could just upgrade the Meteor Staff if you want to stick with air in the future, because the Meteor Staff and air attacks is really, really powerful. And the Dark Orb Meteor Staff combo is really strong. And then, yeah, your Archer Queen's good. Your Warden is essentially good once you get the Eternal Tome up. You're not going to be using any, what's it called? You're not going to be using any of his epics in those attacks, let's be real. And then the King, you're not really going to be using. So I would suggest keeping the King down 24/7 to get him up to those 8-day upgrades. So what you could do is either work on getting the King equipment, like the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet, up to 18. And then once you get him up to level 95, you could sub the Royal Champion out for him. And you could use him with the Siege Barracks or with the Queen, and then the Siege Barracks somewhere else, and then to be able to create funnels for either if you use E-Drags or if you're using Hydra. That is a strategy that you could use, where you're essentially just funneling one side with the Barb King with the Spiky Ball and Snake Bracelet, and the other side with the King, or with the Queen, with the Action Figure and Giant Arrow and the Siege Barracks and all that, and then use like Mass Totem, Dragon Riders, or Hydra, or whatever. That could be a strategy that you could use while your RC is upgrading. It's kind of up to you, to be honest, what your plan is, but that's something that I would definitely think about. Right now, I would say either invest in the Snake Bracelet and Spiky Ball so that you could use your King in those air attacks, or invest in the Meteor Staff for the Minion Prince. I think the Royal Champion with the Rocket Spear, for air attacks, it's not as important to have it upgraded all the way. And while I do think level 18 is a good spot to get it to, I think you'd probably be getting more value from working on getting these 2 equipment up for when you're, and then just having your King down until that's done. Then you'll be able to use those strategies there. Like your queen, you don't really need to upgrade any equipment on. Minion prince, the henchman puppet's a decent equipment, but it doesn't really need levels because it doesn't get the henchmen don't get, or the like mega minions or whatever don't get too much stat boosts from the levels on the equipment, and it already makes the minion prince invisible for a second anyways. So that's the main boost from the equipment, to be quite honest. The meteor staff needs to be maxed out if you're using it, and you do have the starry ore to get it done, so that's something you could think about. And then the Grand Warden, you don't need any of his epics. You could just slowly upgrade the healing tome if you have some extra ore, or if you need to, and then you're pretty much good. So yeah, like you have most of the correct equipment upgraded already. You haven't really wasted any ore. It kind of just depends where you want to go from here, and like what, like if you're sticking with air, then those would be my suggestions for your equipment. But yeah, you have a lot of starry ore to use, and I would probably suggest using it on the meteor staff if air is your main strategy that you want to go with for the future. But thank you for sending in the review. If you have any other questions, let me know. And thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. That's really about it. Yeah, you're doing good work. I would suggest saving up as much CWL medals as you can, and then spending some on hammers when you have the like excess of them, or you need to start spending some. Meteor staff is really cool, so I'll do that first. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm even debating upgrading it after I get my rocket spear maxed out, to be honest, because I was using it with what's it called? I was using it with I think I was doing a Hydra attack, and I had the Mighty Morsel active, and it was really strong, but it does need to be maxed out because of that like reduced cooldown and extra damage at the max level. It's so good. You just maxed action figure. Nice. That is such a nice one to max out. The extra health it gets is insane. You need that Prince skin. It's so dope. It is such a sick skin. That is one I could not pass up on, that's for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, count's looking good, and I think let's do our final free review. Let's get that pulled up. Count review. All right. We had 74 entries, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's only 11 entries in the chat there. I wanted stream delay. Yes. Get that number up in the chat. Chat died. Exactly. Chat died. So now your luck will be good. How? Just no one was talking for the last little bit. They were letting me get the review done. They were so kind today. So let's get those messages going and see who can win it. Let's see. Oops, I shouldn't pull that up in front of the screen, probably. That's not a good idea. There we go. All right. Rigged. Yes. Make sure you get the message to say that it's rigged, ready to go. Chat happy now. Oh yeah, very happy once the option for a review comes up. Got a little bit of extra entries in, but not very many. If I get lucky, I don't care. You only have one account that's getting rushed, and it's Talent 14, so I could re-roll on you. Damn. Watch you win it now just because you say that. Oh, I'm muted, yeah. W. Yeah, thank you, Jordan, for sending the membership there. I appreciate that. About links, are you were a member before because you're light blue. Can you mute again? Damn, that's crazy. Guess you want to turn off the stream. Hello, Julia. Infinite Review Jordan gifts memberships. We get them. Drew gives the money back. Whoa. That's crazy. It was gifted as well. Bros, 1, 2 gifted reviews. Or gifted memberships. That's so funny. Might be farming chat messages by acting muted. That's so true. Alright. I think it's time for us to pull the review. So get your message ready to say that it's rigged after you don't win. When the guy wins too, it's so unfair. That's tough. No, that is not my girlfriend. That is a different Jordan. That's wild. All right, 1 out of 80. It's better than the 1 out of 80 because all of these people who aren't active do not have a chance of winning it there. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Benjamin Kirby said sus and asked if the Jordan was my girlfriend. But no. Congratulations. Tips and tricks to get a girlfriend. Is there really tips and tricks? Talk to women. That probably helps. Don't be weird. Very sus. Skittles, you're too late. And maybe he is gay. You don't know. Maybe you're just telling it like it is. Congratulations. Failing at step 1. Usually from what I've found, the guys who call women females are very bad at talking to women. So don't do that. That's one thing I can say for sure. All right. Thank you for the tag. Let's get going with the review. All right, BNN is the account name here. What are we looking at on the base? Are we rushed? Yes, a little bit, kind of. What are we looking at? Oh, we got a real base. Not very often that I see people with actual layouts on their base. Very rare at this point. But yeah, we are rushed. Lots of decent upgrades on a lot of stuff. I would say, just looking at it, you were probably at least like Town Hall. Probably like Town 13-ish, just based on the expos would be my guess before you started rushing. Something like that. You're getting the new defenses place. You just got to Town Hall 17. Semi-rushed. Yeah, that makes sense just looking at it there. Priority guide on how to get a girlfriend. I don't know. I'm washed on that. It's been like, what, 10 years almost since that happened. So I can tell you how to maintain one. Or how to keep maintain. That's a crazy way to talk about a girlfriend, but how to or maintain a relationship, I guess. That's a fine way to say it. They're usually botted. Wait, what? Request and leave, yeah. Hello, Faison. Hello, hello. Should I do your review today? This was going to be the last one, but I could do it just after. I'll go with JP for now in chat. I can do yours after then. We'll do yours as the last one then, just because. I just started doing the last poor person review, so we can do that after and get that done. You also need to clean up your base. You got the roots lying around from the overgrowth spells. Clean it up. All right, Builder's Hut's got 1 level on them. That's good. Spell towers are upgraded. Nice. Oh, this Builder's Hut is actually upgraded all the way. Interesting. Or actually at Town 15 level. But yeah. Some girls are high maintenance. Yes, you have to maintain. That's so funny. All right. What would I say? Definitely work on always getting the new. I think you can get one. Yeah, you can get one more merged Archer Tower down. So make sure you're doing that. You are working on army camp upgrades, which is perfect. Those are super important as well. We'll look at your equipment, but I would probably recommend just maxing out the blacksmith for sure. What are we doing? Reviews, what do you think? The usual. Hopefully Jordan's not listening. Nope, she's busy today. I'm safe. All right. So for pets, heroes, let's see. Heroes are kind of decent levels. They're a little bit behind. Um, Looks like you're upgrading the queen as your priority. So you're trying to get that done there. Level 5 stone slammer. That is wild. That looks like an old account thing. He has no decorations or anything though. They're all hidden. I don't know if they're shoveled away or if you just deleted them all, but you don't have any old obstacles, event ones. So I don't know how old the account is. What would I say? So you got Spirit Fox, that's good. I would say, yeah, work on Phoenix, Diggy, and Frosty. Those are 3 pets you need to work on there. Make sure you do have one hero down 24/7 at least to get it up to those 8-day upgrades as quick as possible. The Queen or the RC, they're both fairly close to them at this point. Those are probably the 2 nearest ones to that, just time-wise. And then for troops, kind of depends what you use. Okay, use dragons. So yeah, 100%. It also depends if you spend money on the game as well. Counts maybe 9 months old. Barb King is constantly down now. Okay. So if you spend money on the game, definitely work on getting the dragons done with a book. Or you could do it with a hammer as well if you wanted to, just to get it out of the way. Actually, how long are the dragon upgrades now? It's probably only like 10 to 11 days. You bought 2 gold passes. Okay. Oh yeah, you have this one, I see. Don't listen to Drew. If you want to max fast, spend $1,000 a day on gems. Yeah, that's definitely the meta to get it done fast. That will do it, that's for sure. That's another 6 days. Nice. Yeah, I get that maxed out. You could throw in the baby drags like I do. Or wait, did you? Yeah. So I'd say work on getting the baby drags up after that. I see you're copying my strategy pretty much to a T. You do need the clone at level 7 to clone the Super Yetis if you're doing that. Other than that, like important stuff to upgrade. I mean, you don't really need many spells upgraded with the strategy. Why would you upgrade Stone Slammer though? Who knows? Who knows? How's the stick horse? It seems pretty strong, to be honest. Everyone type /crash to crash my game. Yeah, the game hasn't crashed yet today, so clearly something's wrong with it. But yeah, I would say after you get those 2 up, the 2 dragons there, either focus on if you want to do other air strategies, then you could do like minions to add to the attack, balloons, lava hounds, or you could do just generally good troops, stuff like healers, ice golems, headhunters. If you want to add the siege barracks to the attack, the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizard. Itsu seems to think stick horse is really good. I did watch his video where he was using it in Legends, and yeah, it looks pretty damn good. You kind of just send it in with the RC and both of them just clear out half the damn base, so it's insane. Besides the weird wall, AI stick horse seems pretty strong. Yeah. Oh, I hit my mic. I don't know if that came through. But I was gonna say, the only thing with the stick horse is that you need the giant gauntlet upgraded as well. So like both of them at level 18 is pretty good, but obviously the higher upgraded you have them is the better. And most people have the snake bracelet and spiky ball already upgraded. So unfortunately the stick horse with either of those equipment doesn't really work too well. They're not really a good combo. So you really do need it with the giant gauntlet if you're using it at all. I wonder if it does anything with the Rage Gem. Nothing you studied was on the exam. Well, that's fun. That is crazy. Einstein and General X over Itsu. I mean, they're literally 2 current pros, and Itsu's an old pro. So yeah, nothing he said was on there. What the hell? Typical college exam. Not literally. Rage Gem's only viable with Gauntlet. Yeah. The Rage Gem Gauntlet combo was very popular. Itsu used to be a pro. Yeah. He used to be like 20. Well, he literally, I'm pretty sure he's played the game like pretty much since it. I don't know if he's actually played it since it came out. He's played for a very, very long time. But yeah, like 2018, I remember him being a pro. And then I think after that, he transitioned more into doing YouTube. Maybe you got yours mixed up. I don't know. That's very interesting that nothing was on there. I don't even know how that even works. 20 years ago, Itsu was a pro. For sure. Stick Horse should be an active ability. No. It's really weird to me that it's not. I don't know. I guess that would be really... I guess it could be really overpowered if it wasn't, but yeah. Was I a pro? No, unfortunately not. I don't think I'll ever be a pro. No ratio decidendi. Damn, that's tough. Sucks to suck. All right, back to the account review maybe. Drew on his way to be a pro. Yeah, with my mass dragon attacks. They won't see it coming. Stick Horse is the angry jelly of abilities. Still 3-star all of us. You did not win. I don't think you were even eligible for the giveaway. You had a membership, so you're fine. You got one. Oh wait, no, you won one too, yeah. So you had a membership and you won a giveaway. Why? I know. It's so unfair. You can't win multiple times. It's so stupid. But yeah, spells, there's not many you really need to upgrade. Generally good ones are stuff like the skeleton spell, the overgrowth spell, the totem spell. If you're not using it in your attack, then you could definitely just use books of spells on it as you get it. I asked reroll though. Yeah, I know. I know, I'm just fucking with you. Everyone has Archer Queen higher level than Barb King. Yep. I think that's because the Call Me T guy tells you to upgrade the Archer Queen first. It's the most important one over the Barb King. And most people who are following me are doing dragon attacks where you don't use the Barb King. Which, I mean, usually what you would think that means that they would upgrade it more, but whatever. But yeah, for your buildings and all of that, make sure that you're focusing on upgrading all the merged ones. Those are super important. Key ones like Monolith, the Fire Spitters, what else? Scatter shots are decent. Infernos are super important. I would definitely get this last level on Inferno Towers, do it manually, and then that's going to be a great one to book or hammer for Town Hall 18 once that level drops. I would say to work on getting up to Town Hall 18 sooner rather than later. Like start doing the Town Hall upgrades, all the star levels pretty quick, because they're very... Oh, there it goes. The game crashed. Just like that. That's all it took. Someone must have typed /crash. Skittles called it. /crash in the chat. Oh my god, the fucking game. I swear to god. Just refuses to work for a full stream. I should do a stream where I just stream until the game crashes, and then I just instantly end the stream. That's what I should do. It won't be a very long stream, unfortunately, but it could also be an extremely long one. Drew gives me new scenery. Yeah, for sure. It'll be like 5 minutes. You called the Supercell CEO and told him to crash your game. Even the 10-cent CEO. Every time the game crashes, Drew gives a free review. I have to change reviews. Should I start doing that? If I'm in the middle of a review and the game crashes, oh, we got a new layout there, nice. You got your progress base. Then I just do a new review. Your review's over if my game crashes. Sucks to suck. So if you make it to the equipment, then you're safe. But if you don't, then it might just end halfway through. 50 long review waitlist in a week. No, literally. Oh man. Do you see the bullshit that the CEO said about Clash Royale? Oh, is that who said that? I put it in the Discord yesterday because I saw Jinxie tweeted about how disrespectful it was. But yeah, they're like saying shit about how impressive it was, how much like new players were playing Clash Royale, and it's all because the like dev team put so much work into making the game better for its players. And literally a couple of months after they released the biggest, most pay-to-win fucking update ever that most people quit the game over, and like Jinxie left the game for, when he was the one who like literally put Clash Royale back on the map. It's so funny. Can you send your tag? I mean, you already sent it before, right? So I could just pull it up from your message history on there once I'm done this review. Making it better for the players. Release level 16 and heroes. Who the fuck is Michael Bolton? I feel like I've heard that name before, but I can't remember who it is. Let me search it. Sounds like someone I would hear in like a... Oh! What? Wait, why? Who? What the fuck? Michael Bolton is an American singer and songwriter. He's a rock singer, a rock artist. What the fuck? Clash Royale's rage baiting me with the heroes paywall, so you quit 2 months ago? Yeah, I pretty much quit the game when that happened. Who's Fairy? Fairy's the someone on the Supercell dev team, or on a Clash of Clans, I think, dev team. Is he? They acknowledge that man over Jinxie. Yeah, for sure. Bolton Ramsey from Game of Thrones came to mind. This is a poor man's review. Yeah, community manager. Anyways, yeah. So I would suggest getting the Town Hall star level upgrades done because it takes forever. Also make sure you're getting your clan castle upgraded. What else we got? You got like, yeah, you got pretty much everything done there. I would suggest just getting that final level on the blacksmith. You don't have a lot of ore saved up, but it is good to have. I have to revive Heyday like Jinxie revived Clash Royale. Well, the issue is that I don't have that kind of following, unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't think I got that pull, sadly. I have to clip farm a lot more, considering I don't do it at all. You got fire spitters going, so that's great. Those are good ones to upgrade. How's my rushed account now? Doing pretty good. I don't think Clash Clans will ever die. It's just like cemented at this point, as long as they don't do something completely horrible to the game. And they've been doing good updates to the game overall. So I think Clash of Clans is in a good spot, and as long as they kind of make ranked feel a bit better, not as grindy, and make ore a little bit easier to get, make equipment a little bit more streamlined, and yeah, just keep doing solid updates. They need more social features to the game. That's what I think. What if I send my friend's tag instead of my own tag? No ban, right? It's you who's sending the tag. It's the person who does it. I took that as a challenge. Yeah, they're gonna kill the fucking game now for no reason. I'm not streaming on Twitch, Jordan. I'm only streaming on YouTube. Anyways. Cox subreddit won't let Supercell do anything horrible like CR. The Clash of Clans subreddit just bitches and whines about everything. That's all they do. They're still mad that they haven't made a fix for the people who had got free ore from an exploit. That's Reddit in general. Yeah, I only use Reddit for like to look at Canadian football news. That's literally it. Drew's still making videos promoting why strategic rushing in Town Hall 46 is most optimal. Bro, the fact that we're getting close to like 20 town halls is insane. That is so fucking many. It blows your mind seeing your niece and nephew play Clash. Yeah, that's wild. Just give it like, oh man. Give it like 20 years and I'll see like my friends' kids playing Clash. Because I don't want fucking kids. Anyways, you abuse the ore thing. How's E33 looking? It's looking nice. Like I'm going to stay there for a little while. This is the free one here. Okay, but yeah. What else would I say? All the merge defenses, Inferno Towers, those are important to get down. And, well, the merge defenses are important to get down and upgrade if you're looking to do certain upgrades on, or upgrades at Town Hall 17. But yeah, definitely work on getting to Town Hall 18 as soon as possible, because you want to be able to get maximum value from any books that you have. And like you said, you're doing your King 24/7, so that's good to go there. Drew saying it's nice because he can't get to Legends. Yeah, literally. If I go completely perfect, then I think I could get to Legends, but I don't care enough to try that. Your niece got in trouble from your sister by being an evil gemmer. She's wasting gems. You maybe promoted it. Damn, you're getting your niece in trouble there. That's crazy. Oh man, over Clash of Clans. Yeah, your base is looking good. You got good progress on it so far. I would just suggest Town Hall 18 would be a nice place to get to there. So let's look at your ore here. Let me pull it up, or your equipment, I guess, not ore. All right, so you got Spiky Ball, Snake Bracelet, Magic Mirror action figure, Fireball unlocked, Rocket Spear, and Electro Boots. So if you bought, I'm not sure, I would assume you probably bought the action figure from the event then. Look at your equipment, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, if you have medals to spend for the event still, you got action figure and dumped all your ore into it. If you're buying the event pass, then I would suggest just getting the stick horse with the other one and then getting Starry ore with the rest. Your friend's dad plays Clash of Clans and has a max Town Hall 18. Damn nice. Her fault for having the card linked to the iPad. It's so funny that she bought gems out of, like, you got her to buy gems out of anything. In Clash of Clans. That is wild to me, to give a child a device that has your credit card linked to it. That is wild. You're just asking for it. You reached level 457. Still a hard 43 levels to go. Yeah, it really scales up near the end there. All right. But yeah, Rocket Spear and Electro Boots, those are at good levels. I would leave them where they are for now. Out of all the equipment, 100% I would say to focus on the action figure to get it maxed out as quick as possible. I see you probably use the Eternal Tome and Rage Gem, so that's fine. And then yeah, Rocket Spear, Electro Boots are good on your Royal Champion. Out of all these, 100% focus on the action figure, getting it maxed out as soon as possible. Oh no, I gave my infinite money to a child. Yeah, pretty much. Reminds you back in 2018 when your 11-year-old dumbass actually bought $100 bucks worth of Mega Boxes and Brawl Stars on your mom's credit card. Damn, that's crazy. What do you think about Lab Assistant after maxing Builder's Apprentice? Should you go for Books of Heroes or Lab Assistant? I maxed out the Lab Assistant just to have it. And I think it depends if you have your heroes at the point where you need to buy Books of Heroes. Like you have only the 8-day upgrades left. Because that's a great time to start doing that. Your dad maxed a Boom Beach account twice and he's never played Clash. Damn, that's crazy. 2 max Boom Beach accounts is wild. Can we skip to the cat reveal? No, I got another review to do after this too. That's the craziest part. All right. But yeah, action figure maxed out, 100% #1 priority. And then after that, I would say if you're looking to start using the King, then you're going to want the Snake Bracelet at least level 18. Rich members, poor subscribers. Yep, pretty much. That is how it goes. If you want to use the Fireball, you need it at level 26 there. It just kind of depends what you want to transition into. If you're looking to switch off of the Dragon strategy, what you want to upgrade. Just look at whatever the strategies are, what equipment they require. Most equipment needs to be at least level 18 to be usable. And then the Fireball needs to be level 26 to be usable. So like you have pretty good ones upgraded at this point. And if you invest in the action figure, you're going to be in a really good spot on your account. All your commons are practically good at this point as well. Poor Boom Beach content creators making guides in 2026 gain 1,000 views per video. Yeah, it's tough. Should I start doing Boom Beach content to get 1,000 views? I don't think that would be a good use of my time, unfortunately. All your clanmates who use dragons use the torch. They think it's cool looking. That is crazy. That I don't really get. I've never looked at equipment and been like, yeah, that's so cool. It looks great. I have to use it. Like, you don't see the equipment at all. It's not like a skin. It just sits there on your heroes. I don't know, bro. That's just a wild way to think about. The game only died because it was too similar to Cock, and Cock outshined it. Yeah. You got 28 out of 33 stars in your ranked attacks this week with mass throwers. Your Electro 31 is Town Hall 17. Damn, that's crazy. So you don't even have maxed out throwers then. And you got 28 out of 30. What do I think about prioritizing equipment in this order? Meteor Staff, Rocket Spear, and Snake Bracelet. I mean, it depends what strategy you're using. The Meteor Staff you kind of want to max out. So I would definitely get the Rocket Spear and Snake Bracelet to level 18 before maxing out the Meteor Staff, but I would do that before getting the Rocket Spear and Snake Bracelet past that point. But yeah, your equipment's looking good. That's really about it for the review here. I don't have much else to say about it, but you're doing really good. You have all the right equipment upgraded. And yeah, if you have any other questions, come by the Discord and feel free to ask. All right. Let me pull up Faison's account here. I got your... I can see the retracted or deleted message with your tag in it. So I can pull that up. I'm going to do your review quickly because he asked for it as a video, but he doesn't have Discord. So I couldn't send it to him there. So we're just going to do it on stream. And then this will be it for the stream here. This will be the last one. And then, of course, I'll show off the cat before I end it here. All right. Sitting comfy in first place with 1,300 trophies with defenses to come. Nice. Hopefully you don't get too destroyed on defense. All right. We got your clan here. Request and leave. Not surprising if you're XP pushing on the other one. Town Hall 18. So it looks like you're maxing on this account as well. Not much I can really say when I'm talking about a maxer's base necessarily. So don't sleep on the builder's huts, that's for sure. Once you get up to, or do you have the merged defenses? Oh, there's the other one. Okay, you got merged defenses. You got them upgraded, that's good. Once you get to Town Hall 17, make sure you merge your archer towers really soon. Get the fire spitters placed and upgraded. Those are really important ones. I see you got your little monument of all the different level walls. That's pretty funny. Got one of each there, all lined up. I guess you're keeping one just for memories for each of them. Should you upgrade to Town Hall 17? Where you're at, I think you kind of have to upgrade to Town Hall 17 or you're gonna run out of upgrades pretty soon. How are your heroes doing? Heroes are a little bit. So heroes, Barb King. Okay, so your heroes are only Town Hall 15 max. I think this is Town Hall 14 for the RC. Because it's 45, 95, 95, I think 80, 70, 45. I think so. So your heroes are a little bit behind, I see. It depends if you want to just spend some time upgrading heroes on this account. That's pretty much it. You can either spend your time to get your heroes maxed out, or you can go up to Town Hall 17. You have two options there. That's pretty much it for that, because you have like almost everything maxed out on the base otherwise, for the most part. So as for troops, what would I say? Probably want to at least unlock the totem spell. Depends if you use well, what you want to use as an attack. Stream tomorrow? Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. What else would I say? Yeah, upgrading or unlocking the totem spell could be good. It's good for books of spells, to use them on that. For your pets, I think you're getting the Phoenix maxed out probably. I don't know where the pet house is even saying here. I can't even tell. It's hiding behind the thing there. I think that's probably the Phoenix though. I can't tell if I see a little bit of the egg or what I see, or the Phoenix itself, or however it upgrades, or if I could see behind that. Friday ranked attacks or nah? No, I'm skipping ranked this week because I did last week there. I'm skipping ranked again. But yeah, Phoenix is probably the best priority, and then obviously the just to get to level 10, and then the Spirit Fox, Diggy, Frosty. Those are the best ones. To upgrade, I don't know if you can upgrade Frosty more at Town Hall 16. I would assume that's probably like a Town Hall 17 thing. Whatever. Tell Supercell to release builder-based content. It's been years. They're not gonna release any more builder-based content. I don't think they'll ever update it at this point. I really doubt it. They're hardcore focusing on the main village for the foreseeable future, because that's what makes them more money and what makes people happy. All right, but what else? Oh, I keep yawning. Goddamn. What would I say? It's hard to say because like you spend like if you're maxing, you're just gonna max out pretty much everything. There's not really a huge priority order. Like healers are good, ice golems, yetis, just like general troops are good to do first once you max out your main strategy. But there's not too much I can say about the what's it called, the troops themselves. So I think I might as well go into the equipment. Let's take a look what we're working with here. Fireball armies are so fun. You've only just been able to start playing them since your heroes were so low level, but you think I've fallen in love. Yeah, they seem really really fun to play. It'll be interesting to try it out in the future for sure. All right. Whoa. This is crazy. This must be an old account, or do you just not like play on it very much other than doing upgrades? Because from what I'm looking at, this looks like it was an old maxed out like Town Hall 15 or Town Hall 14 or something before equipment dropped. And then you just started playing on it again. Because, yeah, this is wild to look at. So, yeah, you're getting the action figure up. That looks great. You've been working on them for like 3 months. This is the average upgrades on all your alts. That's funny. Someone like you. So, did you buy the event pass? Do you plan on buying it? And also, like, did you get the action figure from it? Did you have it before? What's going on with the account? I just want to know if I can suggest like stuff from the event or what to do. So, electro boots I wouldn't really focus on going forward. Let me pull up your account again. Where's the blacksmith? There it is. Oh my god, 600 star ore. So yeah, I would 100% suggest to probably upgrade your blacksmith. That's because you can max it out at Town Hall 16. So 100% upgrade that, get it maxed out, and then max out your action figure. That's going to be the #1 priority for that there. And then if you buy the event pass or you haven't bought the equipment yet, I would probably say to get the stick horse. That would be the best one. I know you use dragons, so the meteor staff could be good, but I don't like suggesting it very much because it's just not very versatile. The minion prince just isn't used on many attack strategies. Yeah, you don't even have the haste vial unlocked, so you're using seeking shield electro boots. Is crazy. You'll get the decorations. Oh, okay, I see. That's your priority for this account, is the decos. That makes sense. That explains why you have no equipment unlocked. So are you just using gems on equipment then? Is that your plan for the future? Because yeah, you've like maxed out every single equipment that you have. But you have the heroic torch. That's wild. I'm hoping that's from like a chest or something, to be honest. Is pretty much it. But yeah, definitely upgrade your blacksmith then. Gain decos on your Town Hall 8 account. No stress of ores or equipment. That's nice. Need ores to upgrade equipment. It's impossible for casuals to get those. Well, yeah, you have to play the game to get ore, to be fair. Like, they can't just give you stuff for not playing the game, to be honest. Ores aren't impossible to get. It just takes a little while. Like, you have to do war and you have to play ranked. Like, playing multiple accounts, it's hard to farm it efficiently, but that's essentially it. Planning to upgrade next town hall in this account a month before Hammer Jam. Oh, okay, so you're really casually playing this account then. I see. So yeah, 100% get the next level on the, or max out the blacksmith, and then you'll be good to go on it. Is there any way to disable event troops that messes with your keybinds? No, there's no way to do it. That's so stupid. The rich. No way, bro. Yeah. This is the rich. Oh my. I highlighted everything by accident. But yeah, I don't think you can disable them. Unfortunately. But yeah, upgrade your blacksmith, get the action figure maxed out, and like, I don't know, if you're not getting any more epic equipment, then just max out the electro boots, I guess. Definitely get the haste file, at least. Love my vids. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate it. Messes with Android players too. Oh, really? I haven't really noticed it on my what's it called? Or can you have like keybinds on Android, or what are you talking about then? Should you rush your other account too, or just keep maxing it? I don't really see, unless you really want to have multiple accounts maxed out, I don't really see a point in rushing multiple accounts. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm just playing on the one account because I want to be at the max level and have everything unlocked, so that's why I'm rushing it. Any other account I'm playing on at this point, I'm just maxing out at a lower town hall because I want it. I want one there. The troop placement sometimes gets fucked up mid-attack for no reason. Oh, that's annoying. That is really weird. Yeah, the troop bar gets changed. That's true. I didn't even think about that because, yeah, most people have it like memorized where everything is in their attack. Just muscle memory. And then, yeah, having it changed is really annoying. I mean, at least it's only in like the regular battle mode. So, yeah. Your instinct makes you use them. That's funny. Healing Tome or Rage Gem on RC Charge Mass Dragons. I like Healing Tome more for Mass Dragons because just because it's they need the survivability more than they need the extra damage, if you ask me. So that's what I think. Obviously, Rage Gem works fine. It's like using it, you're not going to miss out on anything. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm guessing that you're spending gems on equipment on this account. Out of anything that you could get, I would say either some of this king equipment like spiky ball or snake bracelet would be good, unless you just get the stick horse and then you already have giant gauntlet upgraded. So honestly, at this point, you might just want to get the stick horse and upgrade it. But you do want to, I know you do want to get the decorations. So yeah, can't really get the equipment if you're getting all the decorations, unless you're paying for extra medals or for the event pass and all that, then I think you can. But yeah. Honestly, a stick horse is probably better for you to get than the spiky ball or snake bracelet. You could get the magic mirror for the queen. That would be a decent one. And then the fireball, if you're looking to do fireball attacks, is fine. And then the rocket spear on the RC. Those would be the ones that I would suggest. Best priority for you. And I can't give ores for free, but for casual players who play the game for half an hour a day, it's not possible for them to upgrade the meta equipment. I mean, like, playing for half an hour a day would give you, like, if you're in a clan that's doing wars all the time, that gives you enough time to, like, farm your daily rewards and to do your war attacks. Like, I did make a video about FWA clans too, which are perfect for people who can't play very much. So, like, if you're a casual player not playing much at all anyways, you're not really playing enough to practice the game as well and like improve at it very much. What happens if we type a random string of numbers that looks like a player tag? If you type something that looks like no one's like copy pasting the player tags to check that they're actually player tags. It's just what's it called? It's just if something in the chat looks like a tag, then it's probably getting deleted. You know what I mean? Your favorite equipment: lava balloon puppet, heroic torch, and barb puppet. That's cute. You definitely need the review then. You could use some help. You think Supercell should at least allow players to get back ore from equipment they don't use anymore? Honestly, I think there should be some way to kind of recycle equipment and get it back down to level 1. But it should be very limited, like once a month or something, or tie it to a helper, or something like that. Tomorrow you'll hit 10 million donations. That's wild. No one's gonna bother looking up deleted. Tough. Joined a FWA clan yesterday after seeing... Damn, that's crazy. Boob 7 E's as... You didn't even spell it right. That's tough. Only boomers will get it. Hey, you calling me a boomer? No mod abuse, please. I can delete it, don't worry. Don't worry, I got this. I can delete it. If you type that on the calculator and look at it upside down, it says boobies. Don't delete me, please. Nope, just a message, don't worry. But yeah, FWA clans are so good if you're a casual player. So I would definitely look into that if you're struggling to farm ore, because the wars are super easy. The attacks are so simple. All you have to do is check the message that they send at the start of war saying what kind of attack you do, if you should 3-star, if you just go for 2-star or whatever, and then you're good to go. Just have a specific base set that they give you, and yeah, it's so simple. You can't have IES in the player tags, so that's true. You should have done 1, 3, and 5 then. According to you, what would be the best quality of life change Clash of Clans, except for using the heroes when upgrading? I think probably just the ability to like recycle equipment to be able to use different things. Because I don't know, it's so weird to me that it's so hard to upgrade equipment. Like once you're, it's just weird how once you get to the end game where you can just have all your ore saved up and then max out whatever is new that comes out, then you're good to go pretty much forever at this point. But getting there is so difficult and it takes so long. So yeah, having some way to like recycle an equipment, maybe like once a month, or tie it to a helper and it has like a gem cost. Like you have to spend 1,500 gems and then you can take all the ore out of an equipment and then you can put it into something else. Like half of the epics should be commons. Yeah, that's another issue, is that some of the epics just aren't that good. I mean, most of them, I don't know. It's so hard to say. In your opinion, what's the priority order of hero equipment you get from this event? I'm debating between Meteor Staff and Stick Horse, even though you run dragons. I think Stick Horse is a really good equipment, just in general from this event there, but I like the Meteor Staff for air attacks. Itu said Dark Crown fell off and I literally just got it. Yeah, I always hated the Dark Crown, and now like literally no one uses the Dark Crown. The only Minion Prince equipment that's used is the Meteor Staff. I really hope he gets a good epic for the next one. Next event is either going to be an Archer Queen epic or a Minion Prince epic, and Archer Queen epics are pretty much guaranteed to be good. Like even the Frozen Arrow, as much as it's memed on, it is really fucking strong in the attacks where it's good. So yeah, Archer Queen equipment, whatever comes out, it's going to be good. Minion Prince equipment, it's going to be kind of mid no matter what. Frozen Arrow, Lava Loon Puppet, and Frost Flake should be common. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I feel like, but like the Frost Flake's essentially just like a better version of the Hog Rider Puppet when you think about it. Because both of them are just spawning little, like, because the Hog Rider Puppet, it just spawns tanks to protect the RC. The Frost Flake, it freezes everything to protect the RC. You know what I mean? But better. It's literally just better. That's exactly how I see it. The Lava Loon Puppet, I think the fact that it's on the Warden is what makes it so ass. Put this thing on the Minion Prince, it's one of the best equipment for him by far. You managed to find an active 3 player tag? What is it? Probably a bot account, but oh well. What's the tag? I'll look at it. Why? That's a crazy tag, dude. Yeah, it definitely would be a bot account. That is insane, to be honest. Noob. Yeah, for sure. Does this clan have anything cool in it? Oh, it's like a... Is there anyone else? No, probably just that guy. That's insane. Oh, wait. Yeah. Why? That is wild. One of the first 1,000 players. I don't know the math on that. Because there's like, what? Because 26 characters for... Or no, because you can't have 26. Or would there be? Because there's only certain ones that aren't available for a tag. Anything that looks like the number, like a number, can't be a character in it. So like IEZ can't be it. 0 cannot be in it. I don't think Q can be in it. Or maybe can Q? I thought Q couldn't. Oh no, Q can. Yeah, Q definitely can. You will not be disappointed. I'm not looking at any more accounts today, unfortunately. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Does he have anything? Does he have like all the original stuff on it too? But 0 looks like O. Yeah, there can only be one of each. That's what I mean. Bro, why are there no decorations on this? What? That's so disappointing. I was expecting like 2012 Christmas tree. You have 2012 tree. Oh, 0 hours. That's what it looks like he said. Number sign, number sign, number sign, number sign. Wow. What tag is that? No, why'd you send that? Did you want me to check that? Oh, this is just you. Do you have it? Whoa, look at this old tree. Oh, tags can have Q. Oh, okay. Yeah. Someone literally posted a tag with Q as I said it too. So, yeah, that was it. That one's a 2012 tree. I'll take a look. Let's look at some old ass decorations before we sign off here. Where's it at? I don't know what it looks like, so I'm just gonna click on them all. Oh, there it is. Damn, that is pretty dope. The following characters can be in a tag: C, G, J, L, P, Q, R, U, V, 2, 8. So 11 characters? Or can I count? Pretty sure that's... Yeah. So there can be 11 characters, and there's 3 digits. Oh my god. I thought it did. Tags can't have 3 R's in a row. Interesting. That's probably why they also didn't have a K as a character that could be in it. Tag knowledge stream. It is interesting to know. So yeah, there's probably some rules that the tags have to follow. I would assume, on average, the way the tags work with all the rules and like things that apply to them, there's about like for every digit you have like times 10 the possibilities for it there. So like 1, 2, 3. What is this? 3, 4, 5. So this is like this is like in the hundreds of millions of accounts here. You know what I mean? Because there's 9 digits in my tag. Never mind, you found one. Oh man. All right, I think this will be just about it for this stream here. If you wanted to see the cat, she's sleeping. I can show her off though. All right. Got my event done, so I'm good to go there. And yes, my strategy did work. I don't feel like doing it again. Oh, bro, why does it keep doing this? That was weird. I completed the challenge, don't worry. After everyone was getting so pissy on stream because I was trying to try out some specific way to do it. But yeah, I got it done. Anyways, that's really about it. I don't think I even have any upgrades coming up, so I will be working on some scripts. I'm trying to get that done for more videos. Let's see if my camera feels like working today. This event kind was so fast on like December that had 191k for the bonus track. Yeah, that was insane. That was ridiculous. All right, is it working? It looks a bit better. Oh, my hair. It's like pushed up from my headphones now. It's all weird. All right, let me show off the cat. She's sleeping. You can see her there. She's just laying on the couch. So I'm gonna leave her alone. Oh, you can also see me. Whoa, look at this. It's like Inception. You can see inside of the camera and just again and again forever. All right. Oh, I can donate siege machines. Nice. All right. Thank you for coming by the stream. That is about it for today. Thank you to everyone who donated and Jordan for gifting the membership as well. I appreciate that. And that is really about it. Cat is having a nice sleep. I'm going to have some lunch and then get working on a video. Hopefully can post one today or tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Have a good rest of your day. And I will be back again tomorrow with another stream. So goodbye.